Hello pilots of the internet and welcome to Power Up. In this video I'm going to be doing a bit of recycling by turning this carton of heavy whipping cream into a wing for the POWERUP 4.0. Now obviously this doesn't have to be whipping cream, it could be a carton of milk or orange juice. Anything that comes in a container like this is going to work great for you. And obviously we're not going to save the world by recycling a single piece of garbage, but it's always good to reuse materials, and we highly support that kind of sustainable lifestyle. So with that said, cue the build montage. Alright, now that we have finished constructing our glider, I just want to go over a few things that I think are really cool about it. And you can see here we have a wing angle change with an anhedral outer wing and a dihedral inner wing, and I think that's really cool. And you can see we have stapled this piece of paper to hold this taut to hold those wing angles in their current position. Now another thing that is cool is how we have connected this to the module itself. Let me go ahead and disconnect it so I can show you exactly what that process of mounting it to the module looks like. First, you can see I've made a cutout here at the front of the wing, which means that I can slide that shark tooth between the clips into the middle of this wing really easily. And then after that, we also have a cutout in the back of the plane, which allows us to kind of pull the rear edge of the wing up over the propeller mounts of the module, and that's going to give us one, a nice lock so that this is really securely mounted to the module. And then two, you can see we have a natural up elevator as a result of that. If it's too much up elevator, that's easy to change. I'll just cut a little bit of this to make it narrower and provide less surface on those elevators in the back. So with that, I think it's time to put this thing in the air and see how it flies. Now obviously my plane is really beat up here from a lot of crashing, but amidst all that crashing I also did a lot of good flying after figuring out a few adjustments that I needed to make. So I want to point out what those adjustments were. And first you can see that the wing originally started here and went to about here, and I trimmed away a lot of the wing on the front edge because the relationship between the center of gravity and the center of lift was not correct. Basically this was really wanting to tip stall, and so that was one adjustment I made to help prevent that and make this fly much more efficiently. Also, I made the elevators in the back much smaller because they were providing too much downforce on the tail and again encouraging that tip stall behavior. So with those adjustments, the plane's flying great. And I want to point out to you that this is the shape of my finished design. So if you're making your own at home, I'd encourage you to make yours look like this rather than that original design before I took it out to the field and tested it. And with that, I think that you will have a lot of success as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. As always, be sure to like and subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you next time.